guys, welcome back to Marsh Forever. My name is Tiana, and in today's video we're going to be doing another House to Forever home update. So if you're new here, my family and I just moved into our dream home, and we are transitioning each space little by little to make this house our forever home. So if you love all things home decor, DIY, and that white, black, and gray aesthetic, please be sure to hit that subscribe button to join our Marsh Forever family. And if you're new to Spaghetti, welcome back, guys. So today is the big day. We are getting our backsplash done. They've already started. The floors are covered. They have the plastic over the countertops to protect those and tape the perimeter. Took all the little plates off around the perimeter as well. And so I think I showed you guys what the black backsplash was, but I'll show you again. So give me 1 second and I'll grab that. All right, so here is the backsplash, guys. We're doing the herringbone pattern in all black. You guys chose this over on Instagram, so thank you for all of your input. I know I was giving y'all some backlash, like I don't want to do this one, but it's ended up really being the best choice, so thanks for that. We're also going to get into the fireplace today. They'll be doing that, and we'll also be showing you guys the mudroom area and how we're transitioning that space as well. So let's just get started. So I had all the tile here, and then all the boxes over here of the herringbone. It's not that many boxes, it's not that much space. And I love the fact that Floor Decor, they take it back in pieces. So even if you don't have a whole box left, you got like one even left, they'll take it back and give you a refund, which is nice. I love that about Floor Decor. And they do that because they sell in individual pieces as well. Okay, so they have that side already prepped. And then this side. It's so funny because I was like, I'm gonna wake up, make breakfast, do some fried apples on top of my oatmeal and a boiled egg. Thought it was. Should have waited till the last minute. Look at my beautiful flowers. Sun bought me. Oh my God, they're just so gorgeous. I love them. Okay, got the floor over here protected. Mantle up there. They're gonna do all that today. They put down the paper to protect my floors. I just love that, like professional handyman. Okay, there are some professional ones out there, you just gotta find some good ones. So this is the existing side. You guys know we remodel, and we've been truly keeping it like this. Like we keep our shoes in here, and it's really been working for us. So I really like that we do that. Now I think that we're gonna start taking chunk shoes out and putting them in this space. Now this space looks pretty bad, and it's mainly because we just probably need to put more hangers in here and just have more storage compartments. And so this is where Eric like usually gets dressed, because he has a uniform, and you know he wears the same, you know, few uniforms and blah 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 blah. So here is the horrible before. Oh my God, it looks so bad. My type A-ness is cringing. So I bought this little system from Home Goods. It was so perfect. I think this closet like 64 inches or 62 and a half, and this is like either 60 or 62, so it literally fits perfectly. It was just enough space to get it in here, but I absolutely love it. I think it matches this one pretty well, but I think I want to spray paint it black. I want this to be blacked out. I'll put our picture of inspiration on the screen, but this basket needs to go back to my father-in-law's house. This is Eric uniform situation. This needs a whole separate section. It's just a mess. So the idea for this space is to take the shelves out, patch and putty, and paint all of this black. We're also going to remove all of the trim and the doors so that it can simply look like this, as if it's just a regular drop header. Like this right here is what I mean. Like right here, we want it to look just like this, just very clean open space. And so we're going to put a shelf up here, probably a shelf that matches the same wood as the mantle over there, okay, and the floors. Then we're going to put a rod under it, a nice thick rod. And the reason for that is because if we were to sell this house, God forbid, because I don't want to leave, I still did want to be used as a closet, so we can always just take this out, put the doors and trim back, and boom, it's a closet. Also, you know, we're gonna have the whole like look, the hooks situation, that whole look. But let's say if we have a bunch of guests come over because we're having Christmas or something, we can keep the hangers in the bins and then just take the hangers out and put them on the rod so that we can now house several coats. So I want the space to be multifunctional. So yes, it'll be like a mudroom bench look area, but having the rod there is going to provide so much more storage when we need to hang our coats and things like that. Okay, having guests over and things like that. So we'll put probably like 5 bins at the top, and one of the bins will specifically just have hangers for guests. And then down here we're thinking putting Eric's boots in this to get them out the way because they don't really fit in the chest behind me. And then one of these bins can just solely be Chunk's shoes, and then get some pillows here so they can just be, you know, we can sit here because it's not too high. We can all sit here comfortably, which is good. So, and that's very, very, very sturdy. So that's why I wanted to get something like this. And then this basket will disappear. It's just stuff in there at this point because we don't have that many hangers. So whoo, this is going to be a real transformation, like a rags to riches type situation. Okay. All right, so let's get this stuff off the door while they're working on the backsplash. Alright guys, so here's what we got done so far. Sorry, it keeps auto-focusing because I don't think it knows what to look at. But basically, I think I want to take this out, like I said, and spray paint it black or paint it black, whatever. So we'll probably do that today. That's going to take a lot of work and probably a lot of cans of paint. So I'll take that outside and work on that. And I have to wait till Eric comes back to remove these little things. And they're going to patch and putty. And then here's what the trim looks like without the door on it. So the doors were removed super easy. And what you guys see me do is basically put the screws inside of a bag and then put tape on it. So if we ever use these doors again, so like when we finish the basement, we need some doors for a closet, we can just use these doors, which will save us some money because the hinges are there. So we'll be good to go with that. And this is what it looks like kind of from afar a bit. And we'll save this rack for a closet or something too that we don't customize right now. At least we'll just have some supplies to do something. So we'll save those as well. Alright guys, so here's a little update of the backsplash. So that's that side and this side. It looks really, really good. I'm super excited how it's coming out. It just adds so much like visual interest to the kitchen. Like it just looks like a different kitchen. I'm now trying to decide which grout we are going to do. But I wanted to do a very, very dark grout, but I think I do want to do something a little bit light, nowhere near close to white, but definitely lighter than black or dark gray. maybe a medium gray so that we can see the actual herringbone, because like in some angle, like even on the camera, you probably can't even see the detail of the herringbone. And so I want to make sure that that pops. I told Eric, like, what does he think about potentially changing these out to the ones with the clear globe? And he was like, no, he likes it so far, so we're going to keep it. And I think once we put the white things on the countertop, then we'll see it truly pop. But all right guys, I'll come back at the end to show you how it looks. Hi guys, welcome back. It is a few days later. Our handyman actually had to come back the weekend, of course, to grout because he works his regular job during the week, so we had to catch him when he was off. And so I just got here at 8 a.m. and so we are starting to grout the backsplash, as well as to remove the mantle from the fireplace, and they're going to start to put up the tiles soon. So another eventful day. All right guys, so here's how this is looking. It's a glare because of the windows, but he has removed the mantle, and then we added a TV bracket. And so I'm gonna surprise Eric with a nice 65-inch TV. It's not a surprise, but he's like, well, I want to get, but I'm not gonna get this man his TV. So yeah, I'm excited. Keep watching, y'all. Oh, it's so exciting. Okay, then we have Mr. Mario over here. He is scraping all of the excess compound that was on it to make it nice and crispy and clean. Telling you, I love my handyman because they're so neat. So most people, they'll like do some work and say, okay, you have to clean it up. Nope, it's cleaning every crack and crevice. So you see on this side how there's like, it's ashy and it has extra compound marks and, you know, chunks, like for example right here and all of this. So he is taking the liberty to scrape it all off to make it look so good. Love it, love it, love it. It's a great grout. Looks really, really great. And this is ungrouted, and this is grouted. All right, guys, we're continuously destroying our home. Looks exactly how I want it to look. I can already visualize. He was able to remove all of the trim, and I'm just loving how open it is already. They do have to put some trim all the way across once this is patched up or whatever, but I'm loving the way that it looks. I'm gonna step back so you guys can see. Like, this is exactly what I want to see. I want it to be this open when I walk in. So I have a full mudroom over there. Pow. Like a vision coming to life. Yes. Absolutely loving it. We're doing the stacked pattern so that it looks just very, very linear. I didn't want to do another crazy pattern. The herringbone is enough. So I wanted to do stacked right here, and it looks really good. And so what he's doing is he's gonna actually put the tile around first so that it's seamless, and the tile is behind the mantle. So I appreciate that. And I love how intelligent he is. Like, he had to put nails in certain places to freaking make it even. Like, I would have never thought of that. I feel like people who do this type of work are some of the smartest people ever, because they have to really manipulate and maneuver things like instantaneously, and you probably would have never thought about it your own self. I know I would have never thought of that. So it looks so good. All right, he's going back to work. All right, guys, so this is the final look of the fireplace. He was able to take it all the way to the ceiling and leave the box out. We really wanted to leave it like that, again, so that we can adjust our what you call that thing, this bracket, if we need to, because we were having trouble hitting the studs. I guess the wood was cracking as we were hitting the studs. I don't know if we want to move that around or not, but this looks exactly how I wanted it. This wood mantle is everything, and Eric's about to put the things back in. Let's go see the mudroom. This is the mudroom. This is how we're leaving it for now. We're gonna wait a couple days or probably next weekend because we don't really do much work during the week, but we're gonna sand this down, make it look nice and neat. And then he added the trim, like I said, to the edge, which is nice, so there's no gaps. And so you'll see us stain the wood. He also, oh, I forgot to show y'all. Let me see if I can show y'all without showing too much. Put the camera down real quick. He actually cut the wood for us. So these are the wood pieces we're going to be using to go inside of the closet. Don't really know what color I want to do because Eric decided that he wanted to leave the little chest that I bought, the bench, he wants to leave that the original color because it matches the cabinet across. So I planned on staining this the same color as the floors, but now I'm not, so I need to figure that out. Excuse me, Enzo. But here's the cabinet. They were just working, so we moved some stuff out the way for them. But here's the cabinet. And then here's the bench. And so it's the same color. So at first I was thinking about painting it black, but he wants to leave it like this. So we're gonna leave that there. And then last but not least, the grand finale. Oh, the light's not even on, y'all. Sorry, wasn't ready, wasn't prepared. Here is the backsplash. It looks pretty amazing. We did the black herringbone with the dark gray grouts, and it just looks phenomenal. I'm obsessed with it. I was scared of how I was gonna look. The first couple of days I wasn't feeling it, and then it really started to grow on me. I really appreciate this unique look. I'm gonna back up so you guys can see the kitchen. Excuse all the mess. I'm not giving y'all the Instagram look until probably the next video, but here is the kitchen. It's such a vibe, such a vibe. Thank you guys again so much for helping us choose the backsplash. Definitely don't regret it. And yeah, that's it. Oh my goodness, I just got to do the whole moment. Let me go in. So this is how I want it to be when somebody come in the house. Ready? This is what I'm giving. Okay, it's real minimal, real simple. Not really looking at that. Come in. Oh my God, the fireplace is so beautiful. I love that. Oh my God, look at that view. It's so gorgeous. Oh my God, the backsplash. That's what I want my house to be given. I want everything else to be chill. So you can pay attention to the fireplace, the view, and the kitchen. All right, y'all, I am the drama. I shall talk to y'all later. Bye.
That's all I need for you to believe in our family. We're Marsh Forever.